Typically, when your franchise quarterback goes down, feelings of melancholy and general hopelessness wash over a fan base. But for Vikings fans, at least the ones around these parts, a sense of pride and hope arose. Why? Simple. One of their own would be starting under center for the Vikings today. Carson Wentz back in action, and oh boy, was this a fun one against Jake Browning, the former Viking. Like riding a bike. First drive of the game, Wentz finds Josh Oliver. The blocking tight end slips in for 6, but the Viking defense did their part. One man in particular. Browning in trouble. Ruh-roh, don't throw it there. Isaiah Rodgers had a big day. 87-yard pick 6. 2-tutty lead for Minnesota, but Rodgers wouldn't stop there. Bengals throw it short. Rodgers says, "Gimme that." Strips, forced some fumble, and takes it himself to the house. 66-yard fumble recovery touchdown. The first player in NFL history to have a pick 6 fumble recovery touchdown and 2 forced fumbles in one game. Joshua Metellus gets a pick as well. 5 turnovers on the day for the Bengals. Oh yeah, the Vikings have an offense. Wentz finds T.J. Hawkinson for a second TD pass of the day. 48-10 for the home team is the final. Packers flying high, riding into Cleveland, but the dog pound had different ideas. Brandon McManus lines up for the go-ahead field goal. Less than a minute to go. Blocked. Browns take back possession. That sets up Andre Schmidt, 55-yarder, as time expires, to give the Packers their first loss of the year. 13-10 final score in favor of the Browns. UMary hockey struggled last season against higher-ranked opponents. That theme continued into this season as the number 14 Marauders lost last night to number 9 Drury. Where is that school, you ask? Missouri, apparently. Marauders trying to avenge last night's loss to their top 10 foe. Things pick up similar to last night. Jamison St. Clair, Central Oklahoma transfer, rips one high. Panthers going up in the first. Drury testing the glove hand of Marauders goaltender Zan Clausen, the Mandan man. He snags that one. Still 1-0 for the visitors. And now the Marauders showing off their speed. They want to get their share of the chances. Ben Sheeta with the backhand. That one is clubbed away by Joseph Kachaslow. But before the horn, Drury doubles down. Puck loose in front. Levi Brewer makes UMary pay. Dirty work done. Panthers lead 2-0. They get the win 4-2. To the pitch for the beautiful game. UMary up against St. Cloud State. Chances pretty even throughout the first half. Olivia Gardner fires wide. Sun beating down on the turf at the bowl. Gardner back with it. She dishes to Malia Burke. And Burke, she puts it off the crossbar. Another near miss for the Marauders, still tied at 0-0. UMary still circling, ball played in. Gardner finds Rio Sprinkin, and she misses wide left, so close, yet still nothing on the board. Then Marauders try their luck from deep. Bella Kozlowski with a rainbow, but it's going to be gloved down. First half ends tied at 0. The final is 1-0 for St. Cloud State. Up the road in Minot, number 3 Minnesota State Mankato finishes their Western North Dakota sweep with a 5-0 win against Minot State. In Major League Baseball, pretty fun day for the Twins. Most notably, Royce Lewis comes up with a pinch hit in the bottom of the 7th in a 1-run game and hits a 3-run home run to put the game on ice. This loss stings for Cleveland. Guardians are now a half game back of Houston for the 3rd American League wildcard. Astros play Seattle later tonight. We'll be right back after this.